Cheers. Oh, not very nice. It's supposed to be good for you. Nettle tea. This morning I just thought I'd give a little recap into how Woody's getting on. As you can see by this array of molt here, he's doing really well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tail ones there, which I thought there might have been an even number, but he's still shedding them. I think he's got 12 in all, if I remember rightly, so he's got a few more to go, but really has done a lot of molt here. As you can see, I'm keeping them all because what I thought I would do at the end of it, obviously keep these ones because sometimes we get a breakage and we can imp these in, but what I'd like to do is set them out in a frame as best I can and actually make a sort of a picture to put on the wall of my experience of this hawk and his first molt, which would be quite nice. There's not a great deal going on really outside with the hawk. He's in his mews and aviary. He's okay, he's doing well, so I'm just trying to make a little bit of footage to put a video up, and I thought this might be interesting for someone that hasn't actually seen the amount of molt that goes on, because I'm quite surprised at what we've got here, and there's a lot of feathers I haven't even picked up. So you know, it's quite an amazing thing to see these feathers every now and again, finding them, and I'm surprised myself now looking at them set out how many there are. So he's really doing well. I think we're going to be out from so I'm sort of heading for the beginning of August, and then I'll probably start bringing his weight down a little bit and giving him a fly, but it's very slow waiting around all this time when you're eager to get out. You sort of wish your life away, which we shouldn't do. What I was trying to do in this video is give a little insight into the character of Harris Hawk, or what he gets up to whilst he's in his aviary and mews. I put a few twigs in there and bits and pieces so he has a little scout about, and then he's playing with these bits of stick and pulling them about and playing with the stones. So I try to give him some enrichment. Most days I'm out there doing something with him. I could just leave him, but I like doing it. It's I find it quite a pleasure. So I still go in there and I feed him from the fish now and again, but I find that all the time his weight's really at that weight. It doesn't really come to the fist, but every now and again his weight is probably just dropped off, or I've got a chick which he likes, and then he will come to the fist, and then I'll just stay there and he'll eat off the fist. So I'm keeping him slightly manned. Another thing he does for enrichment, well, it's enrichment in a way that's sort of natural, that we've got a little pond just in front of the mews there, and most mornings there's a couple of ducks go on there, so he's always watching them. He's watching the fish all the time. He finds them quite fascinating. I suppose he wants to eat them, like he does most things if you can get hold of them. And also my little dog Chewy that we go out with, that is the flushing dog, he seems to be really keen on seeing where he's going. So as I pass the aviary in the morning with the dog, the hawk is watching the little dog, and then he'll jump down onto the aviary floor and he'll go into the corner where there's a little hole, and he looks out the hole to see where the dog's going. That's quite fascinating. So he's keeping himself fairly busy. not really keen on this nettle tea. I was just trying it. Someone told me about it. It's supposed to have a lot of vitamins in it and bits and pieces. A bit of honey, but I don't think it's, I don't know. I suppose you get used to it. It's probably better without the honey. Not sure. But I shall persevere and see whether I'll spring into life in a couple of weeks. So that's it really. So I've done a little bit of video on a few things that I'm going to put up in a minute and show, which is the hawk looking at the fish, watching the fish being fed, playing with a few sticks. Unfortunately it's not easy to video him through the bars, but this part of it I just thought might be a little bit interesting to see how many feathers there are if someone hasn't been through this molt. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate everyone that's subscribed. The channel is growing slowly, so thanks very much, and some great comments from lots of different falconers. And whenever I find a new channel I always subscribe to it, because I think we should all look after each other, and also we learn from each other, and that's the beauty of YouTube now. We've got so much on there we can learn from and get advice, so it's fantastic. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good boy. Come on. That's it. Good boy, buddy. Two new feathers coming down. Another one there. Two down, so that's 5 visible. Well done, Woody.